Hello everyone, today we will continue the enclosure. We need enclosure of course. And in this, it's M325. We will do the bearing stack again. This time we need to put 2 springs for each, for bottom and top of the bearing. So extra 1. I think it's due to straight about the height clearance and a spacer. And for the other side we do the opposite. 2 shim, and a bearing, another one. Yeah, we'll screw them, these 2 parts. The other part already has threaded insert, and we'll also want to put self-tapping screw M2. So this is plastic to plastic, so spacer again, the opposite side. So now first spacer and then shims actually, 2 shims and 2 bearing and 1, 2. I'm not tightening these screws yet. I'm gently tightening the M2 one. Then we will follow M3 X nuts. On the back of the carriage side we will put 2. 1 and 2. And also we will put 2 on each side of the rail. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, we will place our printed parts. So there's a hinge in the plastic part, so we should slide it for both. We will use M3/12, but first we need to align the X nuts. So I will try to align it. I'm not fully tightening them yet, so I'll do the same thing for this one. And on the top there's a 1 flat surface for the screw. We are leaving for now, it's empty. Same trick. For the bottom we will use M3/6. Again, not tighten them. Now I will tighten these screws which is holding the bearings, but I will be of course again careful. I will check the bearings if they are rotating freely or not. And the left one should be up and the right one should be in the down, and the sides will be opposite of the other corners. Yeah, now we will put this X-frame to our printer with M2/6 and flat head. We will attach the carriers to the X-frame. For tightening them, I will just move the X carriage back and forth couple times. And now I will tighten them. Now we will do the gantry again. So for that, first of all, yeah, we can remove these ones also. And now, like I said, we need to do gantry racking. So for that, put your X carriage to most back position. It shouldn't do this. This amount is not that much important, but yeah, if you can see, it's a little bit, there's a little bit space in here. So to correct it, I'm gently forcing this one. While I'm holding this one, I'm gently forcing this one to forward a little bit. Yeah, now both of them are touching in here and there is no space between this carriage and the AB motor mounts. So now with that I will actually also check the most forward. Yeah, perfect. Now back to, yep. Now we will tighten the screw which is holding the Y joints to XY joints I mean. So we will torque them, and don't forget the bottom screws. They are also loosened right now, but don't forget them. You can also crash your X carriage to back of your frame slightly hard, like this. Again, it should take the form of the back frame, what in principle. Yep. And lastly, we need to put this piece on here with in 3x16. If you see the piece, this part is tapping, the screw will tap the plastic part, but this part is free. So this part, in this part, we will put this one for the end stop, by the way. And again, another in 316 we will put the other hole and this piece. So again, like I said, this is the self-tapping. We will tap the plastic parts with screw. Now we will put the last two frames. Before putting them, again we need to preload 3 hex nuts. So we need to install 3 hex nut in one side, and the opposite of that side we need 2, and the side which has the 3 hex nut will look the outer of the printer, and we will put this frame between these two parts. Then of course we will screw them from the both ends, and I will also put this one the same, 2 on the one side and the opposite of that side 3. The side where there are 3 hex nut will look the outside of the printer. So again with M3x10 we will secure it. Let's do the back. That's it for today, and thank you for watching, thank you for time, and see you in the next one.